Alright. Let's get started with this. Hello everyone and welcome back to Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. It's been a while since we played this game. But this time we're going to be playing through it on the hardest difficulty and seeing how badly this goes for us. So this should be interesting. This should be really interesting. Oh. They added a new tutorial? Neat. Multi-select. Neat. Fleet Admiral. Do we want persistent damage? It would bring us up to the hardest difficulty, but at the same time, I'm not too sure I want persistent damage. Because persistent damage would result in me having to constantly run ships back to the Daedalus or a colony to get repaired. And I think I'd have to pay for those repairs too. Unless they have a support ship able to do the repairs, which... This is quite the debate here. Do I want persistent damage or no? I think for now we'll run it without persistent damage. If people decide that's still too easy, then we'll change it to have persistent damage. But for now, persistent damage will be off.
After Vergon buried their nukes, the leaders of the 12 colonies promised we would never see war of that scale again. Peace would reign in our lifetime, and the lifetimes of our children. They could not have predicted the Cylon Rebellion less than 30 years later. The worst conflict in colonial history, and we are at a stalemate. No foothold gained that isn't lost again within weeks. The Jupiter Project was supposed to be our ace in the hole, the largest, most powerful Battlestars ever created. Each of the 12 colonies were promised one, in return for signing the Articles of Colonization. The first, Galactica, was Caprica's crowning glory. It went missing 2 weeks after deployment. Athena, the 5th ship to be completed, belongs to Pycon. We were days away from delivering it when we heard the news. Pycon's capital cities were devastated by Cylon assault fleets. Among them, our own Colonial Fleet headquarters. There was no chance to intervene. Command of Colonial Fleet has fallen to Rear Admiral Kane. Our mobile shipyard, Daedalus, has become the ad hoc fleet headquarters. As Kane's XO aboard Daedalus, you have been promoted to Operations Commander of the entire Colonial Fleet. Kane intends immediate retaliation for the attack on Pycon. The war room awaits your arrival, Commander.
I love this game, and I can't wait for it to beat the crap out of me due to me setting it to the highest difficulty for this campaign run.
PyCon's Battlestar is almost ready to deliver, but Sinan says it can't make an independent jump until the fuel lines have stabilized. Kane's orders are to jump Daedalus to PyCon with the Battlestar Athena attached ASAP. That means we have to clear the scouts here or risk telegraphing our movements to the entire Cylon fleet. I'll prep the deck crews for the jump while you deal with the toasters. Good hunting, Commander.
So good to be back in this game. Alright. It's been a while since I've walked around this war room. How I've missed the Daedalus. This is still one of my favorite RTS games ever created. Hello, VZ. So let's see how poorly we do against the Cylon threat.
It's time to make our presence known in this war, Commander. I trust you won't need my instruction twice. Tell your ships to move full speed towards the enemy.
Alrighty, Kane. We're on it.
Proceed when you're confident with your commands.
Yes, sir.
Our ships use fire control systems to automatically target and fire on any hostiles that move within range. Turrets will be less accurate the smaller or further away their target is. You can access a ship's fire control and check on its firing solutions for yourself.
On it, Commander.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Sir, we've got a new Dratus contact.
Roger that.
Dratus IFF confirms the contact is a Cylon corvette. Scanning for further intelligence.
These Cylon corvettes won't hold up to sustained fire. Focus your turrets on one side to punch through their armor and destroy the hull. These ships also have long-range guided munitions, useful for softening a target before closing in for the kill.
Missile tubes prepped.
Let's get these boys. Oh, I can scramble the fighters.
Missiles incoming!
Escort clearance zone back. Escort priority 1 still online.
Commander, your ships don't seem to be performing as well as they should. They may have system damage that's been overlooked. Tell the engineering crews aboard those ships to hotfix what they can. I'll see to their comprehensive repair once you've finished with your engagement.
System repairs underway. Yes, sir.
Escort clear zone is intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands.
They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir.
Subsystem repairs are complete.
Still have 2 turns before that reloads. I'll be honest, I've never used the tactical map all that much.
We're gonna hammer these frackers till they can't get back up.
Understood.
Fire missiles. And continue your course. Hunt that boy down.
Target is 3-4 by 6-2.
Manticore is taking damage.
Alright, you start diving. Try to get that, try to get the next volley of missiles not on you. Not on your belly.
We're taking sustained fire.
All hostile contacts are down. We recorded a vid feed of the battle if the commander would like to replay the fleet's performance.
As usual, we will watch the replay.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained. Escort clearance zone is active.
Escort priority 1 still online. Escort clear zone is intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands.
They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir. We're gonna hammer these frackers till they can't get back up. Target is 3-4 by 6-2.
We're taking sustained fire.
Congratulations, Commander. But we still have work to do. Kane has got her stomping boots on. Started shelling out orders before she'd even finished sticking the Admiral pin to her jacket. She's out to prove she's ready for the top job of Colonial Fleet. Can't feel good to earn that promotion off the back of your superior's bad luck. But we've all lost someone in this war, I guess. My sister was on Galactica before it disappeared. Pycon's government is blaming Kane for not delivering Athena earlier. Both she and Sinan won't be happy until we've delivered all 12 of the Jupiters to the colonies. Well, at least we'll get to see Athena clear out some toasters before we hand her over to Pycon. Daedalus is ready to jump on your command, sir.
Roger that, Helena. As usual, Daedalus will be put in the back.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Jump complete. Dratus contacts bearing 017, Karam 021.
Pycon and the rest of the 12 colonies are watching our every move, Commander. Some would see Colonial fleet fail. Ensure we succeed.
No pressure, sir. No pressure at all.
Don't worry, Kane. We got this. Probably.
Understood.
Let's boost your thrusters and get you forward a bit more.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Launch squadrons. You two, defensive systems, get those
Understood.
scanners up and running. I am somewhat looking forward to it. I do enjoy Homeworld. It is a fun game, and I do plan to eventually get around to streaming the remastered ones at some point.
Launching alert Vipers.
Launch Vipers.
Ships are not lifeless assets to needlessly throw at the enemy, Commander. Adjust a ship's posture to tailor the crew's tactics so that you can match whatever opposition you encounter. A defensive posture ensures the ship's defense-oriented subsystems are more efficient. Likewise, an aggressive posture will boost the ship's offensive capabilities at the expense of the ship's defenses.
Understood.
Alright, Raptor Squadron. You're to attack the unknown target.
Squadron target is confirmed.
Dispatch you two. And you boys go
Squadron
deal with
target is
that.
Confirmed. Missiles incoming!
Oh, that's not good.
Identified. Commander, receiving word from Athena's CAG. Their alert Vipers are online and ready to return hostilities.
Yeah, we already launched them. We already launched the squadrons. Yeah. Yeah, never mind on attacking that target. I need you to double back and deal with that War Driver Squadron.
Yes, sir.
You too. As for your rockets, just send them
Missiles
into
on their
that
way.
thing. As for you boys, go up. You go up and turn. Yeah, this is going to hurt a lot.
Mark, incoming on priority 1.
We're taking fire.
Use squadrons to hit priority targets or defend any of our own capitals. You can recall a squadron back to its carrier if the situation begins to deteriorate.
Yeah, I know, Kane, I know. Alright. You turn and start engaging the Nemesis along with you. And you'll
On it,
continue to focus. You're not going to let me do anything until I select this squadron. Ah, I see what you're doing. All right. Change to weapon systems and be ready to defend yourself from that thing in case it gets close.
We're taking sustained fire.
Escort clearance zone intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands.
Yes, Commander.
You guys still haven't dealt with that war driver squadron yet? Come on, guys. They're not even shooting at you.
Yes, sir. Manticore is taking damage.
Nothing but the rain.
Alright, war driver squadron's almost dead, so Raptor squadron, new target. That. Start pounding it.
On it, Commander.
You boys, hard turn. Continue focusing fire on that target.
Manticore is taking damage.
Escort priority 1 still online.
Commander, I've asked Sinan if there is any way we can stop those Cylon tech ships from hacking our systems, but he's being stubborn.
We've already minimized onboard networking. Your firewall should keep them out for a while. Otherwise, take the subsystem offline for repairs if they cause too much damage.
Or you can rely on the tried and tested method of shooting the Cylons down before they get the chance.
I love the
Battlestar
debated
are equipped
philosophies
to
here.
accommodate flak ammunition. Use this to zone out fighters and incoming munitions.
Understood.
You want me to turn on the flak? Oh. Where'd that thing go? Oh, there it is. Where's my spare squadron? Yeah, you're attacking. Go deal with that. Can you go help deal with that?
Missiles incoming! So say we all. Understood.
Well, your fire
System
control's been
repairs
taken out.
underway.
You'll need to fix that.
Daedalus is taking damage.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Sir, PyCon Intel just confirmed that Admiral McKinley died in the attack on Fleet HQ. With Admiral Sarkis still missing aboard Galactica, Admiral Kane remains the commanding officer of Colonial Fleet.
McKinley was a good commander and a good soldier. We honor his memory today. So say we all.
So say we all.
Jesus, that thing's being quite the picky little beast. Full fire.
Missiles on their way.
You boys, kick on your boosters and get over there and help with the other nemesis.
Understood. So say we all. Yes, Commander.
Bring the weapons back online. Viper Squadron. Deal with that target. That's a lot of missiles.
Missiles incoming!
Alright, you have enough fixes to your fire control systems.
Missiles on their way. Squadron target is confirmed. Missiles incoming! Daedalus is under attack.
Let's finish that thing off.
Yes, Commander.
Battlestar's managed to finish that one off.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
On it, Commander.
Alright, bring the Athena around.
Cleanup order received. Rally on me.
Time to clean up and go home. That's right, frackers! That's right.
Daedalus is under attack. Understood.
Fire some additional munitions just in case. Though I think this thing is not going to live long enough for those munitions to hit it. There she goes.
Daedalus is cold. All hostile contacts are cleared.
If you're finished playing with PyCon's toy, I believe it's time to hand Athena over to their defense ministry.
They've already been notified, Sinan. Commander, there's something else. We're having some difficulty with Daedalus's navigation computers. It'll be easier to explain from the war room.
I need to get around to watching the entirety of Battlestar Galactica. I still haven't gotten around to doing that. I planned to do it, to sit through it with some friends at one point, but we never got around to doing it, so...
Mark, incoming on priority 1.
We're taking fire. We're taking sustained fire.
Escort clearance zone intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands.
Target is 45 by 99.
Nothing but the rain.
Get him, get him, get him.
Escort priority 1 still online. Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained. Cleanup order received. Rally on me.
Time to clean up and go home. That's right, frackers. That's right.
Admiral? Commander? We have a problem. The Idris relay that we use to outsource our jump calculations is malfunctioning.
Malfunctioning. What's our effective jump distance?
It's difficult to estimate with just the onboard computers. The red line extends beyond Helios Alpha, but we'd probably need an intermediary jump to get anywhere significant outside of the system.
This is what an ambush looks like, Commander. Find us a way back to Helios Gamma immediately. I want Daedalus under the cover of Ragnar's clouds before the Cylons can attack.
Commander, we're going to need more ships. Sinan's taken up yards 1 and 2 for the Jupiter-class Battlestars, and we're only prepped to crunch Manticores right now.
The floor crews are changing their build priorities as we speak. There's no use having a half-built Battlestars if we can't defend them.
And I don't want to build a Manticore. I want to build a Berserk.
Okay, we've got the Manticore hull underway, but let's push its fit-out and training schedule forward. Your brand new Manticore is awaiting your orders, Commander. Sir, we suspect a satellite at Caprica Terminal may be the source of the Idris interference affecting our jump distance. I have the briefing packet ready. Colonial Fleet relies heavily on the Idris network. It provides access to accurate real-time locations and trajectory data of interstellar objects. The network is vital to our jump calculations. Without Idris, we can't tell if there's going to be a planet-sized inconvenience at the end of an FTL jump. We believe the Cylons are behind the interference of the Idris network and using the civilians at Caprica Terminal as a human shield. Caprica has granted us operational access to the terminal surrounds. Galactica is still MIA, so there will be no Battlestar to save the day if the Cylons do show up. To recap, we have to destroy every Cylon transmitter we find, restore the Idris relay, and jump back to Ragnar, all without causing a single civilian scratch. Just another day at the office, right, Commander?
And you won't let me build a Berserk. I'm not swapping out for proxy mines.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Sir, Caprica Terminal has been locked down and local forces are en route to our position. Readings indicate there's definitely a bogus transmitter in the area.
Civilian lives are of value. Their property is not. Find and destroy any relay hijacked by the Cylons.
You heard her, Commander. Go blow up somebody's satellite.
Oh, this is always a fun mission.
Understood. On it, Commander. Understood. So say we all. Launching
You two
alert
launch
Vipers.
squadrons and be ready.
Shot. Mag caps are green and locked.
The satellite is destroyed. We can leave Helios Alpha, correct?
Not quite yet, Admiral. Idris data is still compromised. I've got another candidate for the source of the interference, however.
You two squadrons deal with that.
Understood. Yes, sir.
You two begin moving in that direction.
Yes, Commander.
I will keep a patrol of manticores near the station.
Yes, Commander.
You two defend the terminal just in case. It's been a bit, but I do remember how some of this mission goes.
Sir, new Dratus contacts. Terminal broadcast isn't expecting any arrivals, so we have to assume the jumpers are hostile.
Ah, yes, I can see that. Thank you. It's good to know that we have determined the fact that they are hostile.
Yes, sir.
Target that.
Understood.
You two begin firing salvos.
Missiles on their way. Understood.
You two begin turning in.
On it, Commander. IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Interference is still in place, and it seems to be getting stronger. Commander, I have identified 2 more satellites showing potential interference.
That's great. Alright, you boys turn around because I need you to get ready. Get into offensive position. As for your Vipers, you deal with that. You deal with their Viper squadron. As for you guys, go deal with that Viper squadron. I mean, not Viper squadron, War Driver Raider squadron. You, missiles there. Target. You boys get into range.
So say we all.
Marks incoming on priority 1.
Missiles incoming!
Optimizing firing solution.
You go down, you go down.
So say we
You
all.
boys, I'm gonna kick on your boosters. I need you to get around the station.
Understood.
Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Target 3-4 by 6-2.
Vipers are engaging the Raiders. Alright. You're almost able to see the target, but not great. Let's see. We'll have you boys target that. Since your missiles should be able to hit that without colliding, hopefully, with the station.
On it, Commander.
As for this squadron here, you are going to go deal with the next overrun satellite. You are going to slow down and continue your engagement, but dive a bit. Try to get them off of that bottom armor.
So say we all.
We're gonna hammer the frackers till they can't get back up.
Firing solution is online.
Understood.
Dang it, your
On
fire
it,
control
Commander.
got knocked out. You can't even shoot.
Yes, Commander.
Maneuver out of that position. What do you got? You still got fire control? You do. Fire. Fire. Oh, that boy's gone rogue. I'll have to send the Vipers after it once they've done mopping up their fighters. How are my Vipers doing? I need to reassign you to defend the Daedalus. Actually, I just need to assign you to go shoot up that Nemesis down there.
Squadron target is confirmed.
Oh wait, no, you got sent wrong one. Wrong one. There we go. You're the one in charge of defending, so I need you to go deal with that.
On it, Commander.
You keep working on that fire control. How you boys doing? Still slowly taking it apart.
Understood. No joy, sir. Navigation data is still compromised. They must have control of the entire Idris system by now.
Not to mention, we've destroyed more Caprican infrastructure in the last few minutes than the entire Cylon fleet could on a good day.
We've wasted enough time. Commander, remove the Cylon threat from Caprica Terminal before any more lives are put at risk.
Roger that, Admiral.
On it, Commander. Squadron target is
You
confirmed.
two destroy that target. Where is my other Viper squadron?
Squadron
Go help
target
destroy
is
that
confirmed.
target. You have enough done to your fire control at this point.
Yes, Commander.
I don't like how that thing's maneuvering, so I'm not going to raise you up. I'm going to lower you down a little bit, actually. Did you guys destroy the target? Almost. Begin repositioning to start
Understood.
targeting the other one.
Missiles incoming!
All of you boys, focus at Nemesis. You cancel target and change over to the Nemesis along with you.
Missile tubes prepped. Missile tubes prepped.
You assist in the destruction of that. You two focus fire on that, while sending missiles towards the Nemesis.
Missile tubes prepped. Yes, sir.
Switching gun to manual. We've been through worse.
Yeah, the Nemesis won't last much longer on the under current fire.
Yes, sir.
Set secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
We've got them now.
Have you guys come around?
Understood.
I think that's decent enough for everybody.
Admiral Kane, Caprican and Quorum representatives are on the line. They want to know about Colonial Fleet's involvement at Caprica Terminal.
Divert the calls to my office, Lieutenant. And get us out of Helios Alpha, Commander, before I am forced to ground the Daedalus for good.
Action station. Set condition 1 throughout the ship. I hate the quiet before the first shot. Mag caps are green and locked.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Marks incoming on priority 1.
Optimizing firing solution.
Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.
Target is 34 by 62.
We're gonna hammer the trackers till they can't get back up.
Firing solution is online.
Tin can on my tail. Take it down. Take it down.
We're taking sustained fire.
Incoming!
Switching gun to manual. We've been through worse.
Set secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
We've got them now.
Commander, before we go venturing into the cold unknown, might I suggest we update our fleet a little? I can draw up all the plans you want, but you will still need the cooperation of the colonies to turn raw materials and blueprints into a living, breathing crew aboard an operational ship. Luckily for you, Lucinda Kane is persuasive. Her recent display of force has provided us the requisitioning power needed for my Adamant-class frigates. We may as well be well defended, whatever it is you're dragging us into.
I only have enough to rush one adamant frigate, or I could get a berserk carrier. I'm gonna be forced to get that. It's time to rename our ships because we haven't named them yet. Well, I forget if I still have that section on the Discord for naming warships. Let's see here. I do not, so I will make a new channel for that on the Discord. Let me just do that real quick. There we go, new channel made. Drag it up so then it's with the other one. And there we go. Alrighty. Well, for now, we're gonna name a few of our ships just with whatever I can come up with. So let's see. We'll go with the Victor for you. Transfer you to Battle Group Daedalus. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, text, tutorial text. I really appreciate it. That you're just sitting there doing nothing. We'll go with the Gallant. The Bartos. I'm not sure that's how you spell alliance, but that's what I'm going with. That is what I'm going with. Oh.
Without accurate data from Idris, we're stuck relying on these old onboard computers to calculate our FTL jumps. Luckily, I think I've found us an out. There's an abandoned colony halfway between Alpha and Gamma that isn't registering much activity. It should be a relatively safe jump. As long as we're careful with our data, we can take the data list from there to Gamma and back home to Ragnar, hopefully without collecting any moons along the way.
Alrighty.
Cylon Escort Group has been detected.
Hello, Cylon Escort Group. I do plan to have it to where
Launching fighters.
people on the Discord can choose to be fleet commanders. Oh. Well, this is bad. This is really bad. Everybody, immediate about turn.
Understood.
Yeah. Manticores, immediate about
Yes,
turn.
Commander.
You figure out how you're going to do that. All of you, immediate about turn. This is not good. Daedalus, begin opening fire. You two, focus fire. All ships, attack. Focus fire on the nearest Cylon ship. Unselect you. Fire munitions, hit that thing hard.
Target is 34599.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Target acquisition maintained.
Okay. You boys, never mind. I need you to start turning this way. Start focusing on that.
Understood. Understood.
That's a lot of missiles.
Missiles incoming!
Thankfully, none of them for the Daedalus. So I think one impacted with the Daedalus on accident. Alright, Manticores. Full forward. Drop. You,
Yes,
drop
sir.
2. But boost thrusters, I need you getting into that fight faster. Oh, you're the one being targeted. Full defensive. Try to absorb as much damage as you can.
Firing solutions.
Manticores taking damage.
Focus that target. He is practically point blank. Alright, he's dealt with. That one's basically going to be dead in a few moments. Fire munitions. Focus fire to... not that one. That one. Daedalus, focus fire to that one, because he is approaching rapidly.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, you maintain your straight heading. The rest of you, turn to engage.
Manticores taking damage.
Rally on plane.
Our victory.
Target is 34599. Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained. firing fully, please. Freedom order received. Rally on base.
Always fun to watch the replays. That is a pitiful amount of Tillium. And unfortunately, still not enough for us to jump, I don't believe. Yeah, 130 to force a full recharge. What is our income at the moment? Let's see. Not much. Not much at all. Because we don't have many fleets to secure the regions. Can't recruit any officers yet.
Detected a Cylon escort fleet, sir.
Either go deal with that, or I go do the mission. That's always a debate here. On this difficulty, we gotta be fighting. Fighting hard. Not sure how much more space we have for points. Yeah, we don't have many points for space at the moment. Every FTL recharge is 90. We need to deal with this battle here at PyCon.
Set condition 1 throughout the station.
Alright. We're gonna need to spend some time securing this area before I continue the campaign. Because I don't want to leave this area too undefended. Oh, hey, they are behind us. Move the Daedalus. Move all the ships to the flanks, so that then it's easier to get around the Daedalus.
Prepared to jump in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, you boys take this flank.
Yes, Commander.
And hard
Yes,
turn.
sir.
Daedalus, get us an idea of what we're fighting. Hard turn and up.
Yes, Commander.
Hard turn and down. Launch fighters.
All systems are nominal.
Tubes are clear. Preparing payload.
Here they come. Bunch of nemesises. Kick on thruster boosting and get some additional distance towards them.
So say we all.
You two do the same. Fighters. Get moving on a target.
Squadron target is confirmed. Hostile unit identified.
Alright, they're getting close. Alright, Daedalus. Prepare to fire. You ain't got much choice in the matter with how they spawned. Alright, you continue boosting. You can cut your boost. Begin ready to engage targets. Fire missiles. You boys cut your thrust. Fire missiles.
So say we all.
Actually, you guys focus on one of these. You focus on the command ship. Those are missiles.
Incoming! Manticore is taking damage.
The Alliance is taking damage. Dive immediately.
So say we all.
You continue forward. What are you guys targeting again? Targeting that one, and that one's not really as important. Target their command ship. Hit it hard. As for you, dive. Your bottom hull has taken all the damage. You swap over to attack mode
Yes, Commander.
and fire off some missiles on that
Missiles
boy.
on their way.
Set secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
If we can take out their command ship, that's at least their bonuses gone. You boys continue focusing. Alright, what have you lost? You've lost your bottom hull as well, so you need to dive. You need to get a bit closer to the target.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Manticore is taking damage.
This is rude. Give me manual controls now.
Well, that's gone. You focus fire,
On it, Commander.
turn, and
Understood.
focus fire. You two turn, focus fire on that target. Alright, you boys need to stay above him. His top armor is gone. That's your best advantage.
Yes, Commander.
I know you don't have any bottom armor, but you should be able to out-tank him. Hopefully. Alright, you're gonna need to kick on your boosters. I need you to close the distance between you and that ship. As for you, slow down a
So
bit.
say we all.
Fire missiles before your fire control gets knocked out. You two also fire missiles.
Manticore is taking damage.
Oh, that's not good.
We've lost a Manticore.
First casualty of the war. I'm not going to have a second casualty. Full defensive and get down.
System repairs underway.
You, back to attack mode. Hit that thing hard. Fighters, scramble.
Manticore is taking damage.
They're reaching our firewalls.
Alright, I need you to start withdrawing from the battle.
Understood.
Keep flying down, get your bottom armor away from them. Already off to a great start. I've sacrificed one ship.
Tubes are clear, preparing payload. Set secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will. Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now. They're breaching our firewalls.
The Alliance is the first casualty of the war. Unfortunate. They won't be the last, but I can hope that they're the last. Put some more ships into production. Not much I can do about the fleet over Turon at the moment.
New Berserk has been deployed.
Transfer to the Daedalus group. I'll go with the Valac for you. Confirm jump. We need to deal with what's going on over here at Turon. Alright, let's see here. 3 ships off to our flank. Put the Daedalus over here in the corner. Gonna set my fleet up how I used to set them up. Berserk below the, actually, I'll put the, Adamant below the, Berserk. Because the Berserk, I believe, has a lot more top guns than the, Adamant. Does it have any bottom guns, though? I forget. Can't really zoom in close enough on these things. Ah, well. I'll just assume that it has bottom guns. I'll have the Manticores fly in unison with each other.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1.
You two, launch all squadrons. Launch all squadron. That was the wrong button.
Yes,
launch
sir.
squadrons. Full defensive. Get me an idea of what we're fighting here.
Yes, sir.
Set condition 1. I repeat, set condition 1. This is not a drill.
Targets identified. Vipers. Move to defend the manticores. Alright, good. You're both defending different manticores. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna swap you to okay, I'm gonna swap the top one to attack, bottom one to defense. You two begin descending. You ready to engage? It's for you two. Begin moving this way. Focus fire on that target. And let's give them the warm welcome. A warm colonial welcome. Both of you go into attack. Fire
Yes,
missiles. Continue your movement. Alright, you can drop pretty far. There we go. You've now identified all targets. You can swap to attack and also fire missiles at that target. Begin dropping.
Missiles incoming! Manticore is taking damage.
Alright, that's the first target down.
On it, Commander.
You focus fire on that. You focus fire on that. And since they just launched their missiles,
Yes,
you
sir.
boys get in there and assist with dealing with the targets.
Understood.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Yes, sir.
Begin diving. Continue to focus that firepower. You two slowed down a bit.
Understood.
How's your bottom armor? Not great. So need to get you down farther.
Target acquisition is screwed. Get me manual controls now.
Are your missiles reloaded? They are, which means the enemies are more than likely probably reloaded too. Which means you two are going to swap to defensive operations. Along with you two. Defensive operations. So you two, an immediate turn and drop.
Missiles on their way. Yes, Commander.
That got a little...
Oh yeah, here come the missiles. Enemy ship destroyed. And a veterancy upgrade for the Victor.
Set condition 1. I repeat, set condition 1. This is not a drill.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Target acquisition is screwed. Get me manual controls now.
That got a little messy.
The Berserks are a really good ship to have in the early game. And I kind of wish they were in the base game, but they're a DLC ship, so... Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, sometimes you get stuck with ships that you're not sure about. Yeah, Gemon's not giving us anything because they're currently being blockaded. Yeah, we haven't been able to get out of Helios Alpha here for a bit now, and at the very least, I don't think any other Cylon fleets will appear in either Helios Gamma, Delta, or Beta until we, well, I know they won't appear up here because we haven't been given access to those regions yet, but, yeah. They won't appear here for the time being until we complete this mission. So at the very least, we can spend a bit of time building up a fleet to defend Helios Alpha. So that way then I can finally move the Daedalus out of Helios Alpha. But unfortunately for the moment, we're stuck here. Yeah, I know, Tehran. We're working on it. Let's see. What do we get for Tehran? Economic bonus. Minus 40 supply costs, plus 20 Tilium from fortified colonies. Oh. I still can't hire any officers. Not until we do the missions over here, I believe. And we might as well put another ship under construction. Let's see. This Adamant here is probably going to end up being the flagship of a new fleet. We'll call this one the Felon. And we'll call you the Ludus. And we'll put another Adamant under construction. Uses up basically all of our Tilium supply. We'll call you the Fury. I forget. I always forget. Is Fury spelled with one R or two? It's spelled with 1, I'm pretty sure. This will be awkward if it's not, but there we go. Alright. I'll probably do one more battle to liberate Turon. And then I'm probably going to call the stream there. And, you know, give some time, let some people come up with names for things, either fleet commanders or ship names, and you know, we'll start building up fleets slowly but surely. And maybe we'll bring on some people to be war advisors, because I would like to add some variety to this by having some friends act as a war council for the war effort. Because I've already played through the entire campaign of this once before, and I kind of want to add some elements to make this a bit more interesting, to say the least. Because this game is fun, I do love it, but I kind of just want to spice it up a little bit for this time around by bringing in some people to act as war advisors. But for now, we got to deal with the battle at Turon.
Condition 1 throughout.
What we'll probably do is we'll build up 2 fleets for each region. That's going to be my main plan. 2 fleets for each region with an auxiliary fleet at each of the sub-jump points. Alright, move the data list over to here.
Yes,
Launch all
sir.
squadrons. You boys, you'll be on defense, you'll be on attack. Get me an idea of what we're dealing with here.
Yes, sir.
Defensive, launch squadrons. Oh, that wasn't the button I want to hit. Alright, we've identified 1 target.
Understood.
Begin focusing fire. Squadrons. Defend targets. Alright, you're both defending different ones, right? Yeah. You guys take a turn. Switch over to attack. Focus fire. You fire your missiles as well.
Hostile unit identified.
Ah, darn it. Ah, friendly fire. Dust Nebula interferes with turret and guided munitions. Crap. Alright, we don't got munitions this time around, boys. It's just gonna be our own firepower to deal with the enemy. Try to hit them hard. Or at least the best you can.
Understood.
So as long as we're in this nebula, we might be able to avoid the usual
target is
troubles of
confirmed.
missiles. So I'm gonna have my fighters break off and start engaging.
Missiles incoming!
Ah, come on, really? Of course, our guided munitions don't work, but theirs, Of course. All right, you boys, quickly recall back to your ships. Back to your designated defense targets.
Yes, Commander. Missiles incoming!
At least we're hitting it hard. Focus on that command ship. Alright. They have 2 turns on those missiles. You help deal with that. You start working on that. That one's almost dead. Focus fire once again. Destroy that target. Oh, you've lost everything, have you? Oh no, never mind. That was just a weird... Oh, it's because I selected that. I selected a corpse. That's why everything looked broken. Yes. You're not doing well. Switch over to defense. That'll keep your firewall up for a bit longer. Is he reloaded? He is not. Hopefully these missiles can get through. Move you boys over a bit so that way then your cannons will be able to hit.
Set secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
Alright, you guys back to defense mode. Because they're about to fire another salvo. Get back to your ships. Resume focusing fire. You're about to lose your fire control.
Yes, sir.
Get to work on that. Incoming munitions. Deal with them, fighters. Hard about turn. Try to give the fighters a little bit more time. Not that we can get much more time for them. Wait, how close those missiles are, but
On it, Commander.
how's it going with your fire control system? Somewhat okay.
Set secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
Alright, we got some new ships. I don't think the Daedalus fleet can take on some additionals. I'm gonna set the we're gonna have the Felon here be the start of a new fleet. And we'll transfer the Ludist under their command. I'm not going to dispatch them yet. They're not ready. They're not a well-built fleet yet. But, I'm going to spend a bit of time building up ships. Rename you real quick. We'll call you the Charlie. I believe that's torpedoes that we have access to for that research. If I'm correct. Yeah, we don't have access to torpedoes yet. Anyway, that shall be where we end today's stream. It's been quite a blast coming back to the game. Don't forget to join the Discord if you want to submit names or fleet commander ideas or any of that stuff. I'm gonna find someone to raid real quick. We'll go raid this bean. /raid. There we go. Thank you for everybody that tuned in for today's stream. We'll be back next, let's see, Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. I almost forgot my own streaming schedule. Anyway, we'll be back on Tuesday with more, I don't know. We'll probably play Railroader, I think. I think we'll be back with Railroader on Tuesday. Thursday, I'll probably continue this. And I don't know what I'll do on Saturday. But, yeah. Also, as, if you've seen on the Discord, I have posted the fact that I am opening up 3 commission slots for avatar textures if anybody wants to do that. If anybody would like to get one of my fairly not well done textures. They're I think it's okay work, which is why I'm not charging much for it, but if you want to, you know, get one of those, feel free to go join the Discord and take a look at that, see if that's something you're interested in. But anyway, I hope you all enjoy your day, and see you all Tuesday, and enjoy the person I'm sending you off to. See you all next time.